Hello, and welcome to this video on the Electra Complex and the teen temptress archetype in film. I'm William Indick, author of the book Psychology for Screenwriters, now in its second edition. Adolescents who have resolved their Oedipus and Electra complexes project their sexual desire safely away from opposite-sex parents and onto other love objects. Resolution of this stage involves the search for a romantic partner who provides as much love and intimacy as mother or father supplied during infancy, while also being a satisfying and receptive sexual partner. First love, however, may still be tinged with Oedipal undercurrents. Adolescent crushes are often directed towards older adults, such as teachers and counselors, who play the roles of parental figures in young people's lives. Adolescent crushes on adult father or mother figures represent a regression to Oedipal and Electra desires, obstructing the teenager's development towards psychologically mature love relationships, and also possibly directing them towards romantic relationships with parental figures as opposed to appropriately aged figures. The popular teen temptress archetype plays on the sexual tension that arises when a sexy teenage girl becomes infatuated with an older father figure. The sexual attraction between an underage girl and an older man is a source of danger and suspense in film. The girl has reached sexual maturity and is extremely appealing on a physical level, but psychologically, she is still a child and prone to dangerous obsessions and irrationality. The older man is similarly torn between dangerous obsessions, irrationality, between physical desire for the girl and his awareness that acting on this desire is immoral, unlawful, and socially unacceptable. While the father figure is typically portrayed as a good man in a state of moral conflict, the troubled teen is usually depicted as a bad girl, a female child who never resolved her Electra complex, in the body of a sexy yet unstable woman. When the father figure's superego finally takes hold and impels him to rebuff the temptress's seduction, her passionate love is transformed into an equally passionate rage, the fury of a woman scorned. The teen temptress is ultimately punished for her actions, the inevitable retribution for not properly resolving her Electra complex. Though the teen temptress figure is rife with emotion, conflict, and psychological complexity, her part in films has rarely deviated from the rather simplistic formula spelled out above. Some talented filmmakers, such as George W. Pabst in Pandora's Box, Joseph von Sternberg in The Blue Angel, Stanley Kubrick in Lolita, and Francois Ozon in Swimming Pool, have depicted young temptresses in more intricate and interesting ways. And let's not forget about Woody Allen. And also Woody Allen. Woody Allen, Woody Allen, Woody Allen, Woody Allen, and Woody Allen. And also Woody Allen. And Woody Allen again. It seems that Woody Allen is particularly drawn to this archetype. The temptress archetype is ancient and resonant because they carry the primal power of both sex and aggression. The men they seduce fall into great pits of tragedy and despair. Formulaic temptress thrillers are a dime a dozen, but unique and original depictions have been few and far between. Thank you for listening. And don't forget to check out my book, Psychology for Screenwriters, now in its second edition. as well as my other books on psychology and film, and my book on the psychology of fantasy, or my more recent books on media psychology. I hope you enjoy these episodes on the application of the science of psychology to the art of screenwriting.